This is Patrick, your social media chair with FANNP. I am here with Jackie Hoffman. How are you, Jackie?
I'm doing great, Patrick. How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for asking. Let's get into your three questions for your nomination, okay?
Perfect.
What position are you running for, and tell us why?
I am running for member at large. And the reason why is I've held this position previously, and it has given me a lot of opportunity to help with the organization as far as making decisions that will continue to make the organization fiscally safe and good because we are a volunteer organization. It also gives me the opportunity to kind of shape some of the things that we might want to explore in the future.
Can you tell us how you first got involved with FANNP?
So this is kind of a funny story. So I did my clinicals at All Children's Hospital, John Hopkins now is their name, and was in the Stony Brook program. So my faculty member, Dr. Paula Timoney, was one of our charter members. Karen Theobald, KT, as we all know her and in the organization, was one of my preceptors and was conference chair. And then Dr. Carol Batwinski was my other preceptor, and she did some of the content for the review track. So as I was in school, they were like, oh, you've got to go to this conference. It's going to help prepare you. So I went the first year early in my program, and then I went at the end of my program to help prepare me for my certification. And I did pass on first attempt. And I was just really overwhelmed by the organization and how much they really cared, not only for the students, which is one track, but even for the seasoned NNPs, giving them some really good educational opportunities, presenting some cutting edge information, and then also having a little bit of a pulse on the legislative piece. We are Florida Association, but we do have national membership. And so, again, this is just a way to kind of hear what others across the United States are doing or thinking of doing. So that was kind of my story about how I got involved.
Love it. Perfect transition into what do you think are the advantages of a FANUP membership, and how do you think we can encourage more NNPs to join?
So I think there's many advantages to FANNP membership. I think one of the key opportunities and kind of what one of our major focuses is the conference and providing education for both those that are reviewing for their neonatal nurse practitioner or neonatal CNS tracks. It also, though, gives us an opportunity to network. I feel that a lot of my career journey was based on some of the contacts that I had from national NNPs within the organization. And I don't think I would be the NNP that I currently am without some of that networking opportunity. As far as how to encourage others, I will say that as a faculty member, we do strongly encourage the students come in person. And the reason why we encourage in person is, yes, they can do virtual and on demand and get the same content, but they miss out on that networking. And they might be thinking they have a position where they're about to graduate and it's not there. So now what? Well, maybe when they were at the conference, they met somebody like Patrick that says, oh, we need people in Jacksonville. Please come to us. And so I think that is also a really important aspect for the students. In addition, I love the fact that we can give research grants and scholarships. As a student, I did get a scholarship over 2 decades ago. So I just think there's so many things the organization gives back to both students and the faculty. I do encourage students as part of their professionalism to get involved with professional organizations specific to their specialty. And so I know that we have done a lot recently in trying to get the word out about FANNP. Thank you, Social Chair. I will be the first, though, to admit that other than Facebook, I am not the other social media people. However, I know my students are, so I know they appreciate that because they are of that technology era. So, yeah, I just think that, word of mouth and keeping our name out there is going to hopefully help others to want to engage with us.
Awesome. Thank you, Jackie. Guys, remember that you will be getting an email that if you're a voting member or retired member, please check your junk mail. I think it's Survey Monkey or Monkey Chimp, I think is what's going on. So keep an eye out for that voting email. That will continue all this week. We will continue to post these Get Out the Vote videos. Jackie, thank you so much for your time today, and we really appreciate you doing this.
And Patrick, can I just end in saying that every single candidate on that ballot is so deserving. So whomever you guys vote for, you won't be disappointed.
Just vote, right?
Just vote.
All right. Thanks, Jackie. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.